Number Ace has a 750 chance, is your best value play anywhere. She's won a jump out after that last start for Give Run.
Yeah, she had that cardiac arrhythmia last start, and we know, A, that it slows you up, and B, they can bounce back quickly off such an affliction. Look, 7 weeks between runs here, but as you say, jump out was terrific since then. I thought that the first up run this prep was excellent. Stormed home on a day nothing did. It was 3.5 lengths off Inhibitions. He's got form around some really good fillies. Shiva, I think, is a danger. She was just ridden too warm up the straight, faced the breeze. The form either side of that, well, she beat Wolfie, who had backing to win a Caulfield Guineas. And then last start, she was ridden colder. She was an impressive winner. And She's All Shenanigans from that race is a capped on Teebs winner. So it does look a big danger. Floozy was an easy maiden winner. The runner-up came out and won. And a well-related filly with a stack of upside. And Saltier we've promoted after all those dual acceptors and scratchings. What a time to be alive. 8-5, 12-1.
And Brad, you're on top of his Shiva as Gator touched on his second pick off that last start win at Caulfield. Win a $15 chance.
Yeah, it was a nice win, wasn't it? Done a good job. Failed down the straight two back, but beat Wolfie prior to that as well. So some form around this filly. And I thought even her only run here at Moonee-Valley, she was wide on a hot rails day. So it was a total forgive. 5, 3, 1 and 4. Sorry, my number's not there. I think that's right. I'll just double check there. But 5 clearly on top for me. Do think it's the one to beat here. Look, I think horses like the 11 and the 12, Paradise City and Floozy, definite chances. I can see the support for Floozy. He comes out of some deep races of late, and like that Mornington win, and the maiden prior to that was deep. So I know it's only maiden grade, but she's plenty of style. They've been deep maidens.
And just a reminder, the rest of today's Moonee-Valley card on Cox Plate Day is part of the World Tote Pool. So Super Tab and New South Wales tab pools will be huge on Win and Place, Trifecta, Quinella and Duet options throughout the afternoon. Shiva with the tab fix is the favourite. $4.20 this morning. Late $3.90 out to $4.80, back to $4.60. Floozy, best back to beat it for Damien Oliver, Price Kent. $5.50 this morning. Into $4.60, back to $4.80. Gumdrops is $6.50 into $5, back to $5.50 with fans of its own. They're the chief inward moves. There are others that have been nibbled, though. Over to the bookmakers. Shiva on top for Brad is $4 to $4.80, back into $4.60. And best backed everywhere to beat it, Gator, is Floozy number 12. It's $5.50 into $4.80. Beautifully bred filly off that last start Mornington win.
Yeah, she's obviously extremely well related. Zeus Star out of Catchy, of course, a Blue Diamond winner, and the maiden win had a lot of merit. I mean, she was about 3.5 lengths above maiden average doing it, so clearly better than the grade as you'd need to be stepping to a listed race. But the runner-up then came out and won easily. Look, she's really hard to beat here, given the race has fallen away.
They go to value play, right to party, $7.50 into $6.50 with the bookmakers. I'll head the chat about Divine Glory to you, Brad, because it's been going around in Sydney, and it's $12 into $10 for the Snowden Camp and Jamie Carr.
Yeah, look, she showed ability early on, this filly. Won a benchmark 64 back in September as well. The 2 runs since then have been solid. Hit the line well enough at Warwick Farm. We know that Sydney form can stack up a lot of the times when it heads down to Melbourne. So I still think she'd need to improve a bit off her recent runs.
Wee Nessie won this last year from Bay 13 and Birdies Galore. Dream Queen won it in 2021. And other winners include Black Caviar, who won it in 2009 by 3 3/4 lengths at start number 3. Listed 3-year-old fillies, Crockett Stakes with Matt.
And also riderless Picky going into the gates. They go in virtually in unison. Now west of Dolby is lifting in the stalls as well. The wind just causing a few of these horses to fizz up. So the last couple have gone in riderless. The field is locked away, just waiting for the signal behind the line. Listed race, the Crockett gates are back, and away they go. Saltaire last to leave. Shiva jumped well. Picky will lead the race. Picky from Shiva, Gumdrops, and then Divine Glory the inside. Paradise City on the improve in the white jacket. West of Dolby is fired up, got to midfield from Floozy. Then came along the inside Atlantic Spirit as they reached the first corner. Right to Party second last, and Saltaire last. Picky is the front runner, 800 metres to go. By a neck to Shiva, a length and a half away in third. Gumdrops with a lovely trail. trail. Next on along the inside is Divine Glory. They were followed by Paradise City, a length Floozy, and then came Atlantic Spirit along the fence. Well back is West of Dolby, Solitaire, and right to Parties 4 deep and about to get going. Still spots the lead about 8. Coming up towards the corner, it's Picky in front of Shiva, Gumdrops. Then came out deeper Paradise City. Right to Parties 4 and 5 deep, trying to loop them. And back behind those horses, Divine Glory. Into the straight of the 200. Shiva took over from Gumdrops. Divine Glory right to Party, and Solitaire is looping them and running on. It's Gumdrops up to Shiva. 100 to go. Here's Solitaire under the arches storming home. It's going to be close. Gumdrops and Solitaire a photo. Photo finish between Solitaire and Gumdrops. Shiva third, then right to Party. Next Divine Glory from Floozy. Further back was Picky in company with Paradise City, Atlantic Spirit, and West of Dolby has finished last. This is really tight. Close go. Solitaire's put its head up at the wrong time. Gumdrops has put its head down at the right time. Gumdrops is the winner, number 14. Gumdrops wins. Damien Lane for Mick Price.
So Damien Lane gets an early double, and Gumdrops just survives the late challenge of Solitaire and Blake Shin. Pace 5.10 on the Super Tab in New South Wales and 6.20 on the UTAB. 14 beats 1, beats 5, beats 8, and Gumdrops makes it 3 starts, 2 wins, Gator.
Yeah, just had that dream run, didn't she, in behind them. And I mean, you're still going to be good enough to win, so it's not a knock, but it's the definition of fell in. Solitaire's in front before and after the race. Shiva sound, right to Party good. Yeah, not sure what to make of the race, but winner has a lot of upside.
Gumdrops just. Solitaire very good in defeat.
Yeah, I thought Solitaire had it down the outside, but just able to get the bob. Gumdrops there for D Lane, but yeah, the horse flashing home down the outside, really the eye-catching run, wasn't it, Solitaire?
And that early double for Damien Lane is a race-to-race double. Group 2 Crystal Mile up next on Cox Plate.